Morgan Della here, back with another Hawks Times reader, or listener. So basically, this one is sorry, I'm trying to figure out what its name was again. Yes. This one is The Similarities by Lily Satsuna. She's really the best. I love her readings. Anyway, I am feeling actually kind of confident and better in myself, so I think today we might just read two of her stories in one video. I hope it's okay. I mean, if you guys don't let me ever do stuff like that again, I mean, I understand and I won't do it again. And I'm rambling again. Anyway, let's get on with Similarities. Chapter 2, Past Love. The stories in third-person point of view. 4 days after the documentation of the latest Hero Patrol. Your phone rings. Wyan whines as she gets up from her bed, picks up the phone from her bedside, and answers the call. Hello, she says, and all tired from the work she did earlier today. Hey, Wyan-san, it's Zara, her friend greeted her. Hey, what's up? Nothing much, just calling you because Miyako-chan is asking you to drop by in the center so she can give you the extra cash for that performance you did at a request. Wyan remembered the day that she was asked to do an extra dance out of a fan request given by the company of the managers. So she told by her main manager, Makio, that she was going to be paid after doing the performance. Oh, okay, got it. Great! And maybe you can join us for some grilled cheese sandwiches and coffee in here? It wouldn't be complete without you. Yeah, sure, that sounds cool. I'll be on my way. Sweet, see you there. Yep. Wyan ended the call. Wyan immediately got up from her bed and started getting ready. She chose to stay comfortable and low profile, trying not to stand out and catch the paparazzi's attention, or anyone's attention, really. Her outfit consisted of black shoes, black leggings, oversized and baggy, gray Champion hoodie. After changing to outfit, she chose what she thought was necessary to bring, such as her phone, charger, wallet, sketchbook, and pencil case if she got bored, and so on. All right, all set, she said to herself. Before she left, she checked some parts of her house to see if any of her family members were still home, but nobody was around, except for her younger sister, who was sitting in the living room. Hey sis, I'm going to hang out with the squad for a bit. Gonna be fine by yourself? Wyan asked. Her younger sibling responds, still looking at their phone. Yeah, sure, don't mind. Go. Okay, sis. See ya. Love ya. Wyan spoke. Love you too, she responds. Wyan walks out of the living room and leaves the house. As soon as she closed the door, she puts on her hood and goggles and glides away. In the studio dance center, Wyan's point of view, or your point of view. Here's your 900 yen as promised. Mikio handed me an envelope filled with my payment. Thanks, Mikio-san, I said happily. No problemo, she said. I take another bite out of my sandwich and switched back to talking with my friends. Hey, Wyan-kun, a little birdie told me you have things for Hawks. Is it true? Ryu said in a teaseful manner. Oh, what? Who told you? I shouted and began to panic. Sora-san, obviously, said Osamu Takara, Konami, and Tushio let out a chuckle. I slowly turned my head to Sora and yelled out, "Why in the hell did you tell?" "Sorry, they got it out of me," she answered. "Oh my gosh," I said softly while covering my face. "Oh, cute," the six of them cooed. "All of you, shut up," I said in embarrassment while giggling a bit. "Aw, Wyan-chan, don't be like that." "Shut the hell up, Takara-san," I said, putting my head on the table. Sorry, she says. "But seriously, why though? Why him? Didn't you say you would never want to fall in love with any other guys? Especially having a breakup with your ex?" Well, yes, I didn't want to, because of the torture he put me through. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to be dealing with that crap that would have had an effect on me, I replied. "Hey, you know you're strong, right? I know everyone has their weaknesses, but there's always a strength stronger than that," Konami commented. I know, just knowing that people have to go through torture in a relationship, especially when it's physical. It's bullcrap, and I don't want that happening. That's what I'm trying to say, I said. Tushioshi said, "We understand. We're with you." "Yeah, we got you, like you got us," they said. "Thanks, guys. It helped me get some weight off." "Of course," Sora replied as the others nodded. "Well, you guys want to help choosing the song for my extra performance today?" asked Osamu. "Sure." After that, now I'm on a walk in the alley, just wondering and thinking about some random things. Thought it'd be nice to have a stroll around for a bit before going home. Took a big sigh and looked around me to check if I was being watched. My eyes started off in different directions, keeping my awareness high. Then I spotted a red feather-winged man in front of me. Wait, is that Tamaki? I picked up the pace of my walking and unintentionally caught his attention. Dang it, Wyan thought in her head. "Oh, hey, Olan, are you following me?" he questioned. "Hey, oh, no, I wasn't. I just saw you walking in front of me, and I was trying to not stand out, because, I said. "Okay, but put your hood down. You'll be fine," he says, and pulls it down. My face heated up when he smirked at me. Not bad." "What was that?" I asked him whatever he mumbled about. "Oh, nothing." Okay. I didn't bother bugging him about it. "Why are you out here, though?" "Just strolling. I didn't want to stay stuck laying at home all day. I felt drowsy," I answered. "Alright, that's reasonable," I said. "What the YN?" I stopped and turned around to see who was calling me. It was my manipulative ex-boyfriend. Oh, we hate the bitch. Okay, the offer did not rate that. I said that myself. I just had to. I'm sorry. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Right. "What do you want, Taro?" I said coldly, calling him by his last name. Takumi also... You want... Fuck it. Keigo also turns around to see the situation. Hawks' point of view. "Why are you with the number 2 hero? You know you're supposed to be with me, babe." The orange-haired guy spoke. "Babe?" Hawks... I thought in my head. "Don't babe me. We broke up, and that's the end of it. I moved on from you. Why aren't you with your side chicks, huh?" Ellen said in anger. "I gave up on them. Please, come back. I gave them up for you. I love you, YN. I need you back," he begged. all the crap that just came out of your mouth are lies. How could I believe someone who hurt me both mentally and physically, who cheated on me with several women without a hint of guilt in your heart? What the hell? So this bastard is her ex, then, I thought. Don't call me by my first name either. You don't have the rights to. Listen, I'm in love with someone else. You can't do anything, moron. She loves someone else, huh? I thought in my head. Come on, Tamaki, let's get out of here. Ellen grabs my arm and starts to run. I'll get you back, her ex shouted in the distance. We stopped beside a cafe where people can barely see us, and we caught our breath. So sorry you had to be in that, Tamaki, Ellen panted out with her hands on her knees. Why are you even apologizing? YN/your point of view. I didn't know what to say. Look here, Pipsqueak. I went through the same thing with my past love lives, he said. I perked my head up and slowly got back to standing. What? You heard me? My ex abused my love I had for them and cheated on me. They used me for what I had. Seems like I don't want to love someone that way anymore. I'm a weak little piece of crap. That almost always has their heart stomped on. Tamaki, I said with concern. Funny, isn't it? The number 2 hero having a broken heart because of a stupid cause. I know, that's natural, but I have to admit, I'm scared of having my feelings hurt all over again. He slightly chuckled. He leans on the wall, and me on the other side. I don't like it when people are defined from those breakups. They go around and breaking other people's hearts. I don't want to be like those cruel motherfuckers. Neither do I, even though there are times where it seems like I need to, I said softly. See, even that kind of crap. Surprisingly, I want to see if I can find true love or not. I have a lot of secrets, and I'm not sure if I can tell you or trust you yet, but I'm willing to see if that can change. It's interesting that you can understand a bastard's life, such as mine, but my past is a dark place, Pipsqueak. I'm not sure you can handle it. He walks to my side of the alley and looks down at me, causing me to blush a little bit. And I would think I should keep on fighting those fucked up thoughts and weaknesses. That's why I've been doing this. Thud. Up against the wall. Yeah, and you got nowhere to run. He chapped me with his right arm folded above me and his left on my shoulder, his body slightly touching mine. My face heats up, and my heart began to pace rapidly. What you gonna do? Fight? Accept it? Kiss me? Oh jeez, what do I do? Shoot! I mentally panicked. The last part was a joke. Oh, I muttered. He spoke, but with you looking at me like that, how could I not? Well, I got cut off by Tamaki placing his lips on mine. He pressed up against me even more. Is this really happening? It feels... I closed my eyes and went with the flow. After 3 seconds, we pulled away and made a little distance. That was better than I thought, honestly. I stuttered. Don't give me that. I know you liked it. Plus, I don't want to be playing with you here, unless you want me to. Hell no, I blurted out. Okay, no promises though, Pipsqueak, he giggled. I pouted from that nickname. Oh, you mad I'm calling you that? He cooed. Shut the hell up, I said, trying to hide my tomato face. but I really sometimes would like to question if I like you or not. Looks like we have to find out. He takes my hand. Let's get out of here, okay? It's getting a little late, he said, looking at me with a lopsided smile. Uh, sure, I replied. We headed out of the alley, and he offered to escort me home, and I accepted. Listen here, Pipsqueak, you gotta know that I don't make promises if I can't keep them. So if you're expecting something, don't. You'll be disappointed. I can tell, I commented. Your attitude's really interesting. I like it, not gonna lie, he says. But you might be falling behind me, and you gotta prove that you're fast enough to catch up to me. 'Cause right now, I think you're too slow here. So you had to speed up. He adds, I will prove it. Just you wait. I spoke up, still flustered. But she will. Good luck, cutie. Okay, guys, that was chapter 2. Now we are going on to chapter 3, Like or Love. This is still the same story. Wait, what did I say? Of course this is still the same story. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flustered. I can't think. Wait, my life. Okay. Like or Love. Chapter 3. Warrior's point of view. Tamaki and I have been getting along just fine. We got closer. It turns out we have a lot in common. He's a really interesting guy, and my mind still spins remembering the kiss we shared in the alleyway besides a cafe. It always had me thinking in a fluster. I have noticed that he had a lot of issues that he deals with almost every day, and I comforted him through the whole thing. Citizens start to assume things such as him and I are a couple. When that isn't the case, I kinda wish though. What really messes me up when he places me saying I might like you and all of that, but it's getting annoying as hell, but it's fun still. Because I get him back after whatever scheme he pulled. Everything between us going great, but I don't know if he actually takes an interest in me. And I think I know why. He's getting trust issues from his ex. That moron believes she isn't known because she dated Tamaki before becoming a hero. But today we were assigned to do a patrol together, and finished quite early, so we decided to eat somewhere for a small treat. Are you sure you don't want to? Kinda cover up and not get caught by anyone that might ask us questions? I asked, feeling very insecure that we were out in public. I'm sure we'll be fine. Why are you acting like this? You're a well-known hero and popular performer. Why aren't you used to this? The honey-haired blonde questioned. No, not really. I had my traumatizing moments, I replied in a pout. I can tell they were that bad because the way you're acting right now, he slightly chuckled. Yeah, no crap, I said. Okay, let's get in. In the restaurant. Table for two, please. Yes, Hawk, sir, right this way. The waitress led us to our table, and we sit down on the cushioned seats, with Tamaki across me. We'll take our order, and the waitress left. Tamaki looked straight at me. So, can you tell me one of your scarring moments with the paparazzi and all that stuff? Tamaki asked. Well, there was this one time where I was surrounded by a bunch of reporters. And when I was finished answering some questions, one of them nearly harassed me. I said, Tamaki nodded. But obviously I did defend myself. I'm not a coward, I added. Of course, I knew you would, he said, grinning. But how are you so good with things, like dealing with this kind of stuff and most of your issues? I said in a monotone voice. I don't know. It comes out natural, but it would take a lot of strength to deal with the messed up shit. Just dealing with those kinds of things really gets to me somehow. But some people have a stupid way with dealing with it, and it doesn't even solve anything. But there's always a way, as they say. He responds, okay. Though 5 days ago, that time with your ex, you said you love someone, huh? Can you tell me who the lucky guy is? He said, smirking, putting his arm on the table. You are the lucky guy, Tamaki, I wanted to say. Well, it's clear that I like you. I just want to say the L word, but I can't. So, why not know your love interest, eh? He says. Ugh, you're playing me again. But I trailed off. What? I like to tease you, just to get a reaction. Not saying anything? Too shy, he teased. So, he really doesn't like me then. He just does that to see how I respond. Dang it. I thought, no, I just think you don't need to know, I said with a hint of sadness. Fine, but whoever it is, I'm sure they're lucky enough to have you, even though you can be stubborn as hell. He laughed. Oh, shut your bird beak, I said in a cheeky attitude. Excuse me, here's your food, please enjoy. Ah, finally, thank you, says Tabuki as he takes a bite out of his chicken. The waitress seems a little shy, but I can see why. I got my strawberry waffle and bit into it. Looks like I have another option when I treat you, Tabuki chuckled. You're silly, I responded. He laughed again and continued eating. Bing! I got my phone out of my satchel and checked who messaged me, and it came from Konamai? Do my eyes deceive me, or you're having a alone time with Hawks? Oh, are you guys dating now? I'm hoping that's true. Oh, if you want to know where I am, look to the left corner. I looked and find Konamai sitting there with her table with food and friends of hers, covered up. She was almost unrecognizable. She pulled down her face mask, smiles, and winks at me. That little... I immediately texted her back. Listen, we were on patrol and I got off early, so we decided to stop by somewhere to eat. Don't get the wrong idea. Send. Bing! Did you know he was staring at you when you texted me back? I get lovey-dovey vibes. Shut up, quit playing around. Now is not the time. I put my phone down in annoyance and focused on my food. Who was that? You looked pissed too, Tamaki commented. It was just one of my friends. It doesn't matter. She likes to annoy me. I replied, wow, things that happen in friendship. He says, yeah. I let out an awkward chuckle. I look around me, see some customers and other people looking at us, whispering, are you freaking kidding me? Come on, don't be insecure. Tamaki snapped me out of my mind. Alright then. After heading to Warren's house. Honestly, that reporter you kicked, that was totally sexy. Oh, shut it. Earlier we had faced reporters when we left the restaurant. They were extremely thirsty for answers on why we were out in public like this. To me, they've gone too far and starting to get in our personal space. And obviously we had to do something about it. Hey, I'm being honest. I always thought you were the hot one before. You seem to be proving yourself quite well, he said. Fine, but you really didn't have to punch that dude. I could have dealt with it myself, I stated. Yeah, just wanted to save you from choking out microphones, he said. I rolled my eyes and giggled. Whatever you say, pretty boy. Wow, another nickname. I like Chicken Nugget, but I like that one too, Tamaki teased. Sure, I replied. We stopped in front of my doorstep, and I sighed. Looks like I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Have a nice night, Tamaki. Before I could open the door, he grabbed me by the hand and kissed me. Again, oh jeez. We pulled away and he said, You have a nice night too. See you tomorrow, cutie. He flew off and didn't say anything. I quickly opened my door, went inside, and leaned on my door, covering my mouth and blushing madly. I feel my eyes glowing yellow again. I snapped out of it and continued on with my night. Taro's point of view, aka the manipulative ex-bitch boyfriend that YN had. Point of view. I will get you again, just what I promised. Now you meant stupid hawks will take you away from me. Okay, so guys, a little spoiler. Wait, give me a second. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sorry. In the next chapter, it's gonna be a little bit of spice. It's not like mega spice, but it's gonna be some spice, and I'm going to die from embarrassment. I cannot read these types of things. I mean, I can. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm gonna shut my mouth. And because something bad is going to come out my mouth, I don't shut up. So anyway, thanks guys for listening to me read these stories, and I will catch you guys later. Morgan Devil is out. Bye. Here are some random bloopers or mistakes I made during the recording. I got my strawberry waffle. Oh my, waffle. Waffle. Okay, calm down. Read paragraph and go. Spoke. Both you look at me like that. How could I not? Whoa. That was horrible. I need to retry that. What? Okay, try that again. What? No. What? That was so much better. Oh my god. I should be a voice actor. Funimation Studios, hit me up. I am free for voice acting. I need a job. I need money. Oh my god. Sorry.